What's up, YouTube? This night here. Getting over the flu now. Anyways, I'm here with a new series idea I've kind of been working on. I've been thinking about, well, not really, it just kind of popped into my head today. But anyways, it's character build ideas for Oblivion. We're going to be looking at class ideas, and not the ones Bethesda put in, which, as you can just look at this and tell, they gave you quite a few choices. We're going to look at making a custom class. This one's going to be specializing in stealth. So, since I'm not planning on using any magic, that's intelligence and willpower not being necessary, I'm not sure exactly what luck does, to be completely honest. So I'm probably not the greatest person for making a video like this. It has an effect on everything you do, but governs no skills. I've never really used it, so nah. I'm just gonna toss into the same boat as intelligence and willpower, because it doesn't seem to be that useful compared to some of these other ones. Like, strength is pretty good if you're going with a straight up warrior, governing the skills of blunt blade and hand to hand, but at the same time, you can sort of just level these up at any point. Anytime you level up, you can just select any one of these level up, and the more you use the skills that these govern, you can get a boost. I'm not sure what you can really do for a luck boost though, where that even gets one. Any boosts. So with luck, willpower, intelligence, and strength kinda not being too much of something to pick for what we're doing, that leaves us with 4 options. Agility, which governs your skills of security, sneak, and marksman, is going to be useful for that security skill and that sneak skill. As this is a stealth character, sneak is going to be something we want, and security, well, that governs your lockpicking skill, and yeah, this is an Elder Scrolls game. You're going to want some fucking lockpicking skill stuff. Now, I'm going to quickly say something about the Oblivion lockpicking system. In my opinion, it's a lot better than Skyrim's. Just on a sheer part, that doesn't make sense. But I just like it more because, in my opinion, if you're willing to put the work in and actually learn how it works, then it's just easier and quicker to deal with than Skyrim's is. I know. Some people that haven't really played Oblivion are probably just like, oh, how dare he? How dare he suggest this game has anything on Skyrim? So that leaves us with 3 more choices. Speed governs how fast you move with the skills of athletics, blade armor, and acrobatics. So that's definitely a good choice. Affects how much fatigue you have, endurance does, and it covers your health and how much your health increases when you sleep and raise levels. It will govern the skills of block, armor, and heavy armor. Now, if you didn't know, in Oblivion, your weapons kind of degrade as you go along. They slowly break apart. So you get this item called repair hammers to fix. And you're probably just wondering, well, why don't you just make a new weapon? You can't craft weapons in this game. You actually have to find them out around. Which, honestly, I'm honestly not a fan of that, but, you know, they didn't really think about putting a smithing option in until they were making Skyrim, so I can sort of understand that too. Now, personality affects how much people like you. which leads to better information gathering, governs the skills of speechcraft, mercantile, and illusion. Now, speechcraft and mercantile, if you didn't know, they kind of got combined into the one skill in Skyrim, speech. Mercantile is when you're dealing with merchants and shit, when you're trying to buy stuff and sell stuff, how much money that is. That's your mercantile skill. Whereas getting information from people and how much people actually like you is your speechcraft. Which, by the way, Oblivion has this really fun little mini game. Well, fun's kind of stretching it, but it's alright. I mean, I enjoy it, but that ain't saying much. I'm a pretty easily entertained person. But you can use it to raise disposition. But anyways, as for the one we're going with for this character, let's go with endurance for that armor. You really want that. Now, as for 7 major skills, these are all different skills in the game. Acrobatics, there's really no reason to make it. There's no real reason to make it one of your major skills, as it's something that you can level up really fast just by jumping around everywhere. You just need to jump around and boom, acrobatics. Alchemy, you actually need to carry around the stuff that you'd find on an alchemy table in Skyrim. You actually need to carry around your, I forget what it's all called now. Yeah, I can't remember what any of the stuff you need is called, but alchemy is, it takes up inventory space more than it does in Skyrim. I'm not using any magic, so I'm not even going to cover those. Gonna get that, I've already covered why armor is important. Athletics is your running and swimming faster and generating less fatigue. So, for speed of the playthrough, and holy shit, my phone's starting to die fast, let's go with athletics. Now I'm just gonna try to speed this up a bit more. Give us a blade, because weapons. Which, by the way, there's blade, blunt, and I'm pretty sure there's another one like that, hand to hand. Yeah, you're gonna want that as well if you're like me. I'm kind of just starting to speed up my last where I am, but my phone just went down to 15. Let me check what my phone's on now. 13%. It was at like 20%, and then now it's to 13. So this is kind of dying fast. So security. Where's mercantile? And light armor. Oh, one more. Oh, I kind of fucked this up, this video pretty badly. Holy fuck. Let's get speechcraft. Oh no, I made all the selections? 9%, okay. Blade is for swords, and that's obviously. Hand to hand is pretty self-explanatory. It's when you want to punch stuff. Light armor is the same as it is in Skyrim. It's your fur, leather, chainmail, mithril, elven, and glass armors. I've never seen mithril armor in this game, but okay. This I've already explained, and this I've already explained. We're just gonna call this the Adventurer. Now, there's one more thing I want to cover. The birth sign for this character, the Adventurer, is the Warrior. Alright.